Hey everybody, thanks for coming to my home. My name is Brett. A couple weeks ago I interviewed Dr. Jim Porco, actually it's James, but he goes by Jim. He is a director of research for RKS Research and Consulting. Basically it's a company that does pretty much what the name says. They do research for companies. Consulting, kind of advertise for how they can get ahead, what opportunities they should jump on. Risk management, what not to deal with. Right now, when I spoke with him, one of the big things we're getting onto is like phone apps. One of his big companies that he deals with is actually here in town, which is JEA, which I'm sure everybody knows of. Some of us don't necessarily like them very much, but we all know who JEA is. They're actually experimenting and looking into a phone app for outages and stuff like that. If your power's out, instead of trying to call and getting flooded with calls, you can go on your phone and see the time frame when your power comes back on. Certain little things like that. So this is one of the things we're looking into now is phone apps. He deals with other companies as well, investments, anything of the sort that can, like I said, can help the company and basically prevent them from getting hurt, losing money, and different aspects like that. Some of the things that I spoke to him about was common sense. In his field, I kind of know some of the stuff you need to do, some of the education you need to have. Some of it blew me away. I had no idea. One of the things I wanted to put emphasis on is the amount of education. Excuse me. The amount of education. I was thinking maybe go in with an undergrad degree, and you can get your foot in the door. After speaking to him, it's actually highly recommended to go in with a master's. Like himself, somebody with a PhD, it would almost help you climb the ladder that much faster. I'm sure it would do so in any career. But in this particular field, he says, a master's is necessary, PhD, highly, highly recommended as well, to get you an advancement to, a director or a manager of research or something to that aspect. Some of the undergrad degrees that he told me, someone should strive, if they're looking into that field, some of the undergrad degrees they should strive to obtain in order to go into their master's, are those of communication, statistics, business, and marketing. Business, he said, is one of the main ones you want to look into. In the business undergrad, you kind of touch base on a little bit of everything. So it kind of builds you up enough to, when you go to your master's, you have more of a well-roundedness about you and your education. Another thing that I really wasn't that sure about when I did my research, I couldn't find much on, was salary ranges. Anybody who's looking to get into a new career, a new job, you're really concerned about what kind of money you can make in it too. We all want to be happy in what we do, enjoy what we do, and be comfortable, but we also want that comfortability of the money as well. Undergrad degree, if you can actually find a firm that you can get in with to kind of get some experience while you're going and getting your master's, is really only about $20,000 to $30,000 a year. Really, really bottom entry-level kind of position. Once you receive your master's and get that much farther into your education, it jumps, quite a bit. You can go anywhere from 60 to 80,000, and that's kind of on an average level firm. If you can get a really good company, it can be closer to 100. A lot of money in it. It's a really good career. Something that I've looked into. I find it extremely interesting. I haven't always been a really numbers person, a number crunching kind of guy. But I know that within this, I probably have to strive a little more to do so. It's a lot of statistical work, a lot of research, a lot of data. Another thing I really enjoyed finding out was he can pretty much work anywhere he wants. He can sit on the beach as long as he has a computer and internet connection. He can work. I love the idea. You can take vacations with your family. Go sit at the beach, enjoy your day, get a little bit of a tan, have a computer, do some work. It's phenomenal that you can do that within such a high-level job. Other than that, some of the skills and abilities that they really look upon. This class, teaching is one of them, is communication. They really want great communication skills, verbally, written, in any aspect of it. Good communication, like I said, excellent analytical thinking, excellent presentation skills, And very, most management jobs want you to have strong management capabilities anyways. They want to make sure you can lead other people, that you can teach other people. Other than that, I really enjoyed interviewing him. The role of communication, though, when I spoke with that, when I touched base with it, he pretty much said everything. He goes, you need to be well-rounded in your speaking, in your written, anything from proposals to presenting the data that you've retrieved for your client and presenting it to them. You need to be able to present it to them, not necessarily dumbed down, but you need to whittle it down to their level so they can understand what these numbers mean and what they mean to their company. But overall, I think we're really well. I enjoyed speaking with them. I learned a tremendous amount about the career that hopefully one day I can myself have. Is there any questions? Well, thank you all again for your time. Thanks.